Welcome back to Grinch Week with Just Tkay. You're going to need a few things: some beads, scissors, ornaments, and some cotton yarn or yarn, however you pronounce it, alright? I wanted to make it a little bit less messy and chaotic, so I just got a big baggie. It's like a freezer baggie, and I put all the beads in there so that they won't be all over the place, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and cut open the ornaments. Now, you can use book tags. If you have like a Cricut, you can actually, print these off and just put it on like a smaller thing if you wanted to. For me, it just worked for me. I did not realize they were this big though, but I love the outcome. Okay, make sure you stay tuned and watch all the way through. Comment, like, subscribe. And it had so many options, and I had to do the signature one, and then I also had to do a Cindy Lou one. I also think I'm gonna do a max to put on my Instagram. Make sure you follow me at TK Tuesdays. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just make the little tassel. Later down the line, I didn't really like the color combo or how it felt, so I just used the green. But this is basically the gist of what you're going to do. You're going to get an object that's a little bit hard. It's not going to be flimsy. And you're going to wrap it around, wrap it around. I wouldn't recommend your hands because you could do it too tight. And, I don't want your hands to turn purple, okay? So use like some wood or something that you have hard. In this case, since I had so many ornaments or like the tags, it worked out perfectly, and it slid off fine as well. At first I thought I made it a little bit too tight, but it was good. So you're just going to cut it there, and then you're also just going to cut whichever end you want, and you're going to get a little bit of a string. There you go. You have a little pile of tassel or yarn, and then you're going to get, as you see here, the red and white one. I'm just going to go ahead and tie it into a knot. Don't tie it too tight. Well, you can tie it tight here, but don't tie it too tight because you want to make sure that it's even. Then you're going to go ahead and cut another piece of string. I just did it green because I felt like I can see it a little bit better. You're going to do it about like maybe a few inches down, and that's just how you're going to get like the little ball effects. You could do it as tight as you would like, and then you kind of just fluff it up a little bit. Be careful because it can get lost very easily because you are using the same color yarn that you're using for the little circle piece, if that makes any sense at all. So just be careful. And then you're going to clean it up. Make sure your scissors are sharpened or really, really good. Mine were a little bit dull. And yeah, but you're just cutting it all to the same like length. And that's why I had to kind of do it like that. And that's why I'm saying, like, I just realized that they were dull because it just wasn't cutting off like I wanted to. So probably use fabric scissors or just a little bit better quality scissors. And this is me just getting the tassel cute. You can also do it for earrings. So instead of that top string, you could probably do like the little hook, and that would probably be super cute. I know I've seen a lot of tassel earrings be done. Hey, start your own business, why don't you? But yeah, so I just fluffed it up, made it look how I wanted it to look. And then we're going to get to beading. Now, I would tell you a little bit of a tip here. If with an adult, or an adult should do it, make sure you can maybe even burn the end just a little bit so that it can be like harder instead of it being soft going through, if that makes any sense at all, because sometimes it is a little bit hard to work with yarn and these little beads, okay? But sometimes if you would maybe burn the edge, that would be good. Or if you have a thick enough needle, you can actually just put it through. And you see how I kind of have to do that. But if you had like a thicker needle, you could just probably push it through all the way. You can make these as long as you would like, short as you would like. It's all up to you. And again, the other tip that I would say is twist, and then yeah, it'll go through just fine. For me in this one, I did do the Cindy Lou one just a little bit different, and I ended up loving how I did the tassel there and how I tied everything together. But whichever one works for you. So I basically cut a little bit off, I twisted again, and then I put it through the last two beads, or maybe even the last one, whichever one is best for you, because sometimes it is hard to get it back through those beads. And then you're also, just for extra security, you're going to go ahead and tie it Okay, so you'll see it either, yeah, I don't think it went through the other one, which is fine. So I just tied it really, really tight, maybe about 2 to 3 times. If you can do more, do more. But then I wanted to make sure that it wouldn't show. So luckily the bead hole was a little bit, it was good enough for me to do it about 2 times. And then I was still able to kind of hide where I did it. Here, I'm just trying to see where I want the tassel to go. And this is at this moment, I realized, hey, I don't like the way that looks. So let me go ahead and do a green one. And look how the green one came out. It was super cute. Now, I did try to tie it around the red one, as you can see. But I was like, it didn't really work. So what I did is I tied the 2 green strings from the tassel on the actual string that's holding the ornament. And I just continue to tie it and tie it and tie it. And then I also end up doing intertwining the I don't even know what color that would be, tan, brownish one with the green one. And I just kept tying it together so that it could be extra secure. And it is holding up really, really well, I must say. So, but yeah, it looks really, really good. Then you're going to cut it. Make sure you're not cutting too close to it because you don't want all those beads to be on your ground or on your floor. Because baby, that would have been a disaster. But look how it came out. It's so cute. And I just had to put a little decor. And then look who came and stole it. The Grinch actually loved it so much he came and stole it. But he actually gave it back. And then look at the Cindy Lou one, y'all. It's so cute. And look at the little tassel at the end. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. Make sure you tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a mom and them. Bye, y'all. Come back now. You hear?